doing a makeup tutorial. And there's been so many glittery like makeup tutorials coming around. And so today I wanted to do something like kind of in between. Something that was more wearable, not super smoky, just a tiny bit smoky, still nude on the lid, but then I added a little bit of like the micro glitter. You can even add like a shimmery eyeshadow or leave it totally nude and it looks gorgeous. Looks gorgeous. And basically this is for someone who wants to be festive but doesn't want all that glitter. Maybe you have more mature skin, glitter's not your thing, whatever it may be. Personally, before I wear glitter on the eyes, I will totally glitter up my nails. And so if you're like me, you'll really enjoy this makeup tutorial. Also, this is a super easy look no matter what level you are in makeup. You can definitely recreate this because instead of doing like a wing liner, I kind of did a cut crease. That's super easy, you guys, so easy to do. And I kind of just used eyeshadow to create that kind of wing, lift the eyes, which is perfect also if you are more mature. It's going to lift up your eyes, which is just really nice. Anyways, I need to stop rambling. Give this video a big like and let's get started.
Alright, so I'm going to start out by priming my lids with this concealer because the lids are going to be nude in this look, and so the concealer is going to really help hide any veins or any discoloration you may have on your lids. Then I'm getting into the Tartelette palette and I am going to set that with a color that's nude but lighter to brighten up the lid area. This is going to be our whole lid color. Then in the crease, I'm going to get into this medium warm shade and I'm going to slowly and carefully, not apply too much pressure, but I'm slowly going to add some transition color into my crease. I'm doing this slowly because I don't want to make it too dark, too high up in the crease. Then I'm going to get into a medium shade that's on the cooler side. I'm going to sketch out my outer V. So basically what I'm doing is I'm going to have an outer V, and inside the V is going to kind of be a transition from a light to a little bit darker to the darkest. And there's going to be a cut crease, and then right above the cut crease it's going to again smoke out from dark to light, going from the crease up to the brow bone. So I really want to be careful with placement in this look, but if you mess up you can totally fix it because this is super easy to do. So I got into this darker brown and I started to sketch out where I want that V to be, and then I'm going to blend it out very carefully because I don't want the look to be muddy, and because it is going to be a cut crease, I want to make sure to leave the lid pretty bare. Then I'm getting into an even darker color and I'm going to really start blending out that outer portion, and I really want there to be a nice transition, kind of ombre effect. So I put it in the outer part of the V as well as right in the inside of that little corner there. Now I'm going to go ahead and do the cut crease. So this little brush is just a really nice, precise brush. It's what I'm going to use for the cut crease. It's so easy this way. So I'm getting into that dark brown and I'm making my crease. Then I'm going to get into a more medium brown and start to kind of really ombre out just in that corner. I'm not going to get in too far onto the lid. I'm also going to do a medium brown a little bit closer to the lid, but I don't want to go past the halfway point. And then I'm going to just use a blending brush and I'm going to blend. Then I'm getting into the Naked palette because I want a matte black. This one has a little bit of glitter in it, but you can't really tell once it's on your eyes. So I'm going to go back in and really cut out the crease. And whenever I do this, I do this very lightly. I don't want this to be too dark because then it's going to look kind of odd. And then I'm really going to kind of blend. Then if you need to go back into the lid and apply that nude shade, you totally can. Once you feel that everything's blended and you like how it looks, I'm going to apply a glitter primer or glue onto the lid very carefully, and I'm going to apply some glitter to my lid. You can totally leave it bare if you want. You can apply lots of chunky glitter, like the NYX glitter. Loose glitter is really nice. But I'm going to get this into this pressed glitter. This is from the Divergent series, and basically these are micro glitters, so they're really tiny, and so I feel like it makes it more wearable, but whatever glitter you have totally works. And I mixed these two because one was peachy and one was more silvery, just to give me a little bit more of that shine. Once you're done, you just have to clean it all up with a wipey, clean out any fallout, and then it really makes that line nice and crisp. Then I'm going to prime my face. We're doing the rest of the face and then we'll come back to the eyes. So this is the e.l.f. primer. This one has more of a silicone to it, which I really like because it kind of evens out any texture on my face. For foundation, I'm going to use two foundations and mix them together. They're two matte foundations. It's the Infallible and the Fit Me, one of my favorite combinations, and I'm gonna blend that in with a beauty blender. Next, I'm going to use a concealer to highlight underneath my eyes and conceal all in one. It does it all. And I'm also gonna highlight parts of my face that I want to highlight. Then I'm just gonna blend that in with a beauty blender once again. Now, what I like about this look is that you don't have to put liner on if you don't want to. You totally can, but it looks beautiful without it. Then to set that all, I'm using the Laura Mercier translucent powder. For contouring, I'm using this Fiji matte from e.l.f. and I'm just going to contour and sculpt out the cheekbones, make myself look a little bit thinner, do the nose a little bit. It's gonna add some dimension, some warmth. Then for the blush, I chose this one because I felt like this one just goes with anything. This is just a beautiful peachy shade that makes your skin look healthy, has a little bit of a glow, not really shimmer or anything like that. It just is a nice finish and I think it looks beautiful with this look. Then for my highlight, I chose Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit in that glow, and the shade is called Bubbly. It's a really subtle highlight. I feel like it's not like beaming, bang in your face. This is more of a subtle look compared to some New Year's looks that are going around. But anyways, I'm getting into Rebel and I'm gonna finish up the eyes. So I'm putting that very close to the lower lash line to add some color there. So it kind of ties the whole look together and it doesn't look odd being bare. Then in the inner corners, I'm putting this shimmery, really highlighting shade just to brighten that up. And then right underneath the brow, I'm going into this almost white matte shade. Then in the tight line, I'm using this black. You could totally leave it at that. You don't have to use a liquid liner and still put on falsies. It will look gorgeous. But I decided to add some more silver. This is kind of like a silver purpley color. I love this eyeliner. I love it. And I put some in the inner corner as well to kind of brighten it up a little bit more. And then I did go ahead and do liquid liner. I didn't do a wing. I just kind of lined the upper lid, kind of to prepare for falsies, but honestly for this look, you don't have to do that. So the falsies I chose are the Kiss Lashes and Shy, just because in camera you can't really see them, but in person they look so natural, but you can still see them. They're better than your lashes, but they look a lot more natural than the long dramatic falsies. So I'm going to prep my lips with this lip scrub because y'all know I need it. Definitely need this. And then I'm gonna go ahead and use a Tint lip and cheek tint. This one's by Elizabeth Mott, but NYC has a bunch of lip and cheek tints that I really like, and they have a color similar to this and all different kinds of colors. So you can find something that you really, really like. And it's affordable.
Last, I'm going to add a lip gloss just because I thought it looks very natural and very like my lips, but better, like rosy, like if my lips are naturally just beautiful. And so I wanted to add a little bit of a gloss to give it a little bit of a something something and complete the look. 3, 2, 1. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you guys have a wonderful New Year's and that you just have lots of fun and just party and do a lot of great things. If you're in New York and you're getting to watch the ball drop, you are so incredibly lucky. I've been wanting to do that forever. One of these days, me and my husband are gonna do that for New Year's. But also, if you guys want to subscribe, hit my little face right down there and hit the bell to be notified of all of my videos. I'd really appreciate it if you guys subscribe and you guys join the Bomb Beautiful community family. Have a safe New Year's. Have a good time. I love you guys and I will see you next time. Bye.